ever wanted to make your Minecraft experience way better? Well, you can try modding. Modding is a pretty difficult process, but you can try it with this tutorial. In this tutorial, you will need a Windows computer, Minecraft, WinRAR or 7-zip, Minecraft Forge, and any mod of your choosing. The websites are rarlab.net/download.htm, 7-zip.org, files.minecraftforge.net, minecraft.net, and planetminecraft.com. This is a website that I use to get some of my mods. You just click the mods button, and it will send you to a bunch of mods. I already have a mod installed, so there's no need to install any mods. And so you would get any mod by clicking maybe dynamic sword skills. You can click that. It'll take a while because I have so many tabs. And you can hit yeah, here's the download right here. And there's links towards what version you want to play with on like 1.7.10. There's different forges too, so it's a pretty good mod. I've played it before. But there's also Minecraft.net, which you will need the most because this is where you get Minecraft. If you don't have an account, you would hit register, and you would register by using your email address. You would repeat your email address. You would put a password and repeat your password, and then you put your date of birth, and then you hit create account, and then you would log in, and then you would hit home, and then hit download or buy if you don't have it. Then you want to download Minecraft Forge. Minecraft Forge will allow you to get the mods that you need. And then there's 7-zip and WinRAR. They are almost the same thing, except WinRAR is a little more difficult to get into. 7-zip is more of the beginner modder thing. So I would choose this over WinRAR, but if you have modded in the past and you've just forgotten, you just can use WinRAR because you can remember easily. But 7-zip is pretty good too. And you hit downloads for rarlab.net/download.htm, and 7-zip already has the download ready for you. And trial means you have it forever anyway, because all it gives you is just some extra stuff that you really don't need for modding Minecraft. Now let's get into the process. The process, you will need to start up Minecraft and make sure it works. And if it doesn't work, you can contact the support team and they can get you help. You will also need Java for this, which is pretty easy to get. You just need to go java.com and download that. Since I've modded in the past, I have multiple accounts, but you will only start out with one because you will be at this. You would enter your Minecraft username or email address and your password from Minecraft.net, and then you would hit login. And then you would come up with your username, and then you just hit play and see if it works. And if it does, that's good. We can move on to the second step. since I already know the game works, but I'll still have to wait. Ugh. I just skipped because I didn't want you to go through that waiting. But nevertheless, that works. You would go to WinRAR and you would see this right here. You would come up to that. You see if that works. You can go into files. You can find different things like iTunes and all that stuff. Then you want to right-click on your Minecraft icon. You'll need to press open with WinRAR, and you will want to, in the next step, you would delete this file, because then it would be a very, very bad mistake, because then Minecraft will corrupt, which is not a good thing. And Minecraft, the mod, you would actually go into, you would press Windows key and R key. It would open this little search box, and you would, next to the open, you would type %appdata %, and that should open your app data roaming, which I have a lot of stuff because that's all Minecraft and all of like mod packs, which are very more complicated than mods. But you want to create a mod folder right here, and then see I have RuneScape Minecraft. It's a good mod, and then since that is 1.7.10, you would go on the internet and go back to Forge. The Forge website, which is files.minecraftforge.net. You would click 1.7, and you would go 1.7.10 right there, and you would hit. I would download the recommended, because the latest doesn't support all of the mods in 1.7.10 and from 1.1 to 1.8. It won't mess up, but it'll do a little damage to the mod. Then you want to install. You already installed your mod. You place it in your mods folder, and then after that, you can actually go to your downloaded Forge, which should be in your downloads folder, which should be somewhere in your downloads folder, and you would click on to that. You would double click that, double left click, and you will see, well, you want to install the installer, not anything else, because that is harder to install. But the launcher will put a box up, which will say Minecraft Forge, and there will be two buttons that you can press that will make a different thing. Like, there's Minecraft server, which you can make a server with mods or buckets or texture packs or any of that, or you can and then you do, or if you want to do a regular Minecraft single player game, you would want to do Minecraft client. You would click that, and then after you've done that, you've installed Forge. And then after that, you would open this with WinRAR. You would delete this folder, meta-inf. That will destroy your, it will corrupt and destroy your Minecraft. So you want to delete these files. And then you just double click Minecraft, wait for it to load up, and you should, on the left of the launcher, you should see a box. You would click where your username is. There's that little arrow that makes you use more accounts. You would see Forge at the top, Forge, and then you would use that account, but since I already have it, I would use that, and then you would hit play. You would hit play, and then it'll take a little bit of time, but since I've already loaded it, it shouldn't take too much of time. But just save and wait and not waste your time, I'll just pause. Also, it is normal to see that that anvil and that hammer there, because that is Forge working. That means it's working. Alright, you see these little symbols, Minecraft 1.7.10, MCPV, whatever. Yes, that is normal. There is a extra button right there. It should say mods, and then all your mods right there should show up. And then you can start a single player world and actually enjoy Minecraft with a very good and new installments to it, like new items, new blocks, new features. You can, in one mod, you can actually spawn blocks. In survival mode, you can learn how to craft anything, and it supports mods, so you can learn how to craft things in mods easily. You can, if there's a mod for it, if there's something of it, there's usually a mod for it. So, and one of my favorite mods is Dragon Block C, which is a really good mod. It's about Dragon Ball Z, and you play the timeline of that. There's also Tinker's Construct. That's a very good mod. There's also Not Enough Items, which is the one that you can like look recipes and do all that stuff. And there's this thing called Vein Miner, which you use to mine multiple blocks with tools, which is a very good addition because it mines like a whole big vein of different blocks, and it makes building and like mining easier. But this about wraps up my tutorial on how to mod Minecraft. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please just ask me. Don't be afraid to ask any questions, because I'm open to it. Thank you for watching, and see you next presentation.